cash advance it. Get this right in. Pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat. Hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever I'm buying at the party.
Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like I'm money. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that time. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pocket like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. But then I the supper. Why would you keep a little sucker? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it.
Now introducing.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. Brown, no good. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Holiday.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Tatum. And
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Poole against Holiday. Sarr sets the screen for Kuzma. A 3-pointer, no good. Brown deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lateral luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Brogdon with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Now here's Tatum. Here he goes.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized scorer who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kuzma, left side. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now, here's Brogdon. The tray. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A pass to Porzingis.
And, Coach, about halfway through the season now, players starting to feel the wear and tear, it would seem.
Yeah, but, Brian, I think it's even more mental than physical. It's the preparing for games every night, competing against the best players in the world. It takes a toll on everybody, players, coaches. You've just got to bring great energy and enthusiasm every night.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Sarr in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
Brogdon from outside. Rebound Boston. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Poole. And the Wizards on the break for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, look, Brown is a handful. Sometimes you just have to foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Washington, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Shakes him. The drive by Brogdon, and he lays it in.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he dunks it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
And Washington making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Now here's Poole. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brogdon. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. And he lobs it up top. And here's Tatum. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now here's Brown. Coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And another key for them was his rebound. Just a great effort.
Here's Horford. Here's Poole. Lets a floater go. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Sarr. The three is up. Washington again can't hit. Boston trailing. On the wing, Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White.
Rocking that rim, Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Here's Kispert. Holiday grabs the miss. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Pritchard. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Last time they met in Washington.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their #1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. From 12 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And again, it's Washington converting.
The assist. Jordan.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Wizards out in front, up by 3. And the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And the shot goes down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington trailing. And the Celtics making a change here. Springer's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 40.
Here's Carrington. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Tatum. Back to Valanciunas. Horford with a steal. Out on his own on the break. That's tipped. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And George gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. George has got his first points of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And yep, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Shots good by Carrington. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Hauser. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, he's a good passer in his position. The veteran Horford is all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Horford. That one a little long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Tatum can't hit.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kispert. Another shot. And the layup is good. Kispert's got his first 2 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
It's Tatum working inside. Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard work unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Sarge checked in for Washington. Brogdon comes in for Kispert. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Washington making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brogdon, the pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Pass to Sarr. Over Porzingis. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics lead by 3. And he lobs it up. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Cornette's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a change for the Wizards. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Porzingis. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Wizards trail by 3. Inside, Sarr. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the left side wing. Porzingis with it. Poole picks him up. It's stolen. Tipped away. Holiday against Poole. Here's Brown. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 1. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. Poole with the ball. Blocked! It's Brown on the wing. Koulibaly defending. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's White. Pass to Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Koulibaly's got 5. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
32. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come. And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Sarr, Jordan Poole out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Wizards' number 2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Pass to White. Outside, Brown.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
The Wizards trail by 3. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Stan, we've seen a resurgence from Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Boston leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. The kick out to White. From deep. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Kuzma. By himself. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
Poole for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Poole's got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
Knocks down the triple.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Now Kuzma. To the middle. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Poole outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Sarr. Right side, Koulibaly takes a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 5. And there's the lob. It's stolen. And Drew Holiday gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pritchard's checked in for White. George, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Brogdon. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shots good by Sarr. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
And that's a nice effort by Poole. He's tough in space.
The crossover, kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Poole. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Holiday passes to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
What a flop. Great athleticism from Brown.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Holiday. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Brown scanning the floor with the drive. Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
And here's Poole. 10 points for him. Valanciunas passes to George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got his second basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Brown. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Washington. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For the lead. It's deflected. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Brown.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
George for 3. No luck on that one. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Here's Carrington. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing, right side. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And the layup is good. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Tatum inside, off with the layup. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Puts up a 3. Carrington, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Washington. 6 to shoot. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
In the first half, he handled the ball well, but he's been pretty reckless with it in the second half.
And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Boston leading by 3. Tatum inside. Defended by Kuzma. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 26.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Kuzma outside. Here's Brogdon. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Poole outside. Puts the move on. Some solid defense from Holiday. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
From 12 feet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Poole for 3. Deep range from Poole.
You need a bucket? Poole can get it for you.
Now here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 32 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. That's the way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
The youngster, Poole, hits a big one late.
Three-pointer, Holiday. It's rebounded by Washington. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma against Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's the floater. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
On the wing, Kuzma. It's good! And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.
I can't see why you're. I see.